Well, what's going on, Facebook family and friends, Instagram family and friends, YouTube family and friends? Good evening to all of you. It's 6 minutes past the hour, 10th day of December. And it is Community Conversations, a part of everything we do here at 100 BLK, the Black Station. And we about to drop some tea tonight. Yeah, family. So tell a friend to tell a friend. Share this with a friend. I'm going to open up the phone lines. I'm going to do it all. But we are in the building. And we're not in the building by ourselves. In the green room, you know her. You know her. Yeah, you know her. She's Miss, Lord, how long has the sister been doing it? Oh, let me just bring her on. Everybody put your hands together, ring the bells, give a round of applause, and hit the horns. It's Miss Southern T herself about to give y'all all the tea. Miss Destiny is in the building. Hey, Miss Destiny, what's happening, my sister?
Hey, just getting ready. Everything is good. How are you?
Doing well. I know that right now you are preparing for the nominations, and we're gonna drop the T. We're gonna explain to folks how you nominate folks or how you nominate yourself. Now, understand something. Just because you nominate somebody don't necessarily mean they're gonna make it to the ballot or they're gonna win an
Correct.
award. It just says
Correct.
that you care enough about what they do to put it out there in the atmosphere that they might need to be one of the people that is considered by the committee and by Destiny and her great group of folks to be a part of the Southern Tea Awards 2025, which what is the date that the Southern Tea Awards are going down this year?
Okay, well, that I'm having a good problem, right?
Okay.
So, I had a date. I don't want to release the date just yet
So we
because
ain't gonna tell the date. We ain't gonna tell the
yeah,
date. That
because
part.
we outgrew, most likely outgrew the venue from last year.
Okay.
So the search is on.
Mm, mm. So we moving the Southern Tea Awards.
Possibly,
There's a
possibly.
chance. There's a
There's
chance
a chance
that
we
the
will
Southern
be
Tea
moving the show.
Awards not only going to have a date that is out there in the atmosphere that we can't tell right now, but also
Yeah.
the venue, which was last year's venue, which blew up the spot, might not be the venue. So at the end of the day, right now, all we're going to talk about is if you want to nominate somebody for one of these awards in one of these categories, this is what you got to do. And give me some of the categories. That's better yet, let's start all over. It's 9 minutes past the hour. Destiny, I want you to do this. First of all, how many Southern Tea Awards will this be?
Um, 9.
This is the ninth Southern Tea Awards.
So wait,
Okay.
hold on. Actually, this is year 9,
Year
but this is
nine.
year 6 minus COVID. So
Okay. Okay.
yes.
Okay. Okay. So, what put into your psyche one day you were just sitting around and you said, let's do a Southern Tea Award. And this is why I want to do the Southern Tea Awards. So tell me what put you in a place where you said, hey, this is why I want to do this. And this is what I want to do. Talk to me. Talk
Okay,
to me now.
so I always kind of been known to like think outside the box, right? People used to always think I was crazy till it became a thing. So, um, I started off doing promotions with 25/8 Treeways Entertainment, Lavish Ways. It's just like a whole bunch of things going on, right? So that's where I started. But the complaint always was that local radio stations, local media does not support local artists. And we know that that statement is to be true. Well, was to be true once upon a time, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I involuntarily ended up on a radio show in Opelousas. Shout out to Lil Ray on Bottom to the Top Radio with him and Barry Hollywood. Rest in peace, Barry Hollywood. But I started there in radio, like I said, involuntarily. So Ray was set on highlighting local artists in the area, and so was Barry Hollywood. So I was just doing the promotion side of it. So I would host red carpets as well, go to different award show, myself and Robin, shout out to Robin. um
Okay.
we'll just travel all over, and Robin and I would do red carpets. So I was like, why don't we have anything like this in Louisiana? And I started talking about it, and everybody thought I was crazy. Like, believe it or not, I started talking about this in maybe like 2006-ish, but I didn't come out with the show until 2017.
Okay.
So I was like, you know, I'm gonna be the change that I want to see. I'm not a musician or anything, but my family on my dad's side is very musically inclined. So I have a love for music. So that's where the background came from. And I was like, I'm gonna do this award show. And I'll never forget. I was like, you know what? I am going to I was like, I'm a book a venue. And ooh, excuse me, one thing I know about the people who follow me on social media, if I say I'm going to do something, they will be looking for it to get done. So I challenged myself, and I never forget, I was living in Texas at the time. So I said, I'm gonna do this award show. I'm gonna do it on this date, and I booked the venue. I booked the Clifton Chenier Center, and it held 200 people. The moment I put it out, within like 2 weeks, the tickets were gone. Like,
Wow.
it was crazy. So that venue didn't happen. We went to Brown Park the first year. Um, Loved it. It was a great turnout. It was super, super, super packed, but I appreciated it because it was the start, but it wasn't my vision aesthetically, if that makes sense.
Okay,
So
I get it.
I just like my dream was like, I need this to be 5 star all the time, red carpet. Everybody want to come, and black tie, formal, everything. And that was my dream. So as it started building, I kept saying, like, I'm gonna do this, but I'm just gonna do it bigger and bigger and bigger every year.
Okay.
And basically that's what happened. And I'm not gonna lie, I never had my wow moment with the award show like everybody else. Until I seen the video last year,
Wow.
from
That
23.
that that was a wow moment. That was the last 3 years have been really wow moments. I can tell you that.
Yes, the last 3 years have been. Now I feel like I'm living my dream now. This is
Okay.
my dream. This is my vision. And I seen it. I was like, damn. I started crying. I was like, oh, this is it. Like, this is really, really happening, because I've been to, shows, Hip Hop Awards, the BET Awards, the Soul Train Awards, um, the Go DJ Awards, Southern Entertainment Awards, and shout out to everybody who puts on an award show, because it's a big job. Like, it's a big job. A lot of people talk and criticize about things that they would have quit a long time ago.
Right.
Um, so that being said, I always wanted to bring it home. And I wanted to bring it home, but I didn't want it to be a 337 thing, because even though people, say things like, "Oh, it's 337 and this, that." No, I don't feel like any artist or any business ever has a dream to just stay in one spot. So, that's what I go with, the dynamics of it. I never wanted it to just be here. I always wanted it to grow, and it's spreading across the whole South, and that's always been my vision. So
Okay.
we going for the whole country as a whole.
Okay. So let's talk about a few things. Some things I want to throw out there that you probably wasn't expecting for me to throw out there.
Okay.
One of the things I really loved about the Southern Tea Awards was the cipher. The
Oh my
cipher,
God.
the cipher. So
Okay.
talk to me about where all of a sudden the cipher came from, and there's a reason I want to talk about the cipher. I'm gonna tell you why, but you just tell me what was the cipher, and in case folks are sitting there going, "What cipher are y'all talking about?" I'm about to show you. I'm about to show you.
I'm glad you said that, because look, this is why I'm sitting in the front of this, right? Because I have some, and let me tell you, out of everything in the show, so the people have been here the past few years, they haven't seen the cipher, right? But I absolutely love the cipher, because I feel like the cipher is basically the only part of the show that I control. Like, I don't
Mm,
participate in voting, I don't participate in nominations. I just oversee and make sure that everything is biased, right? But I
right.
love the cipher. So the cipher is where I get to take a whole bunch of submissions myself, me, and look at all the new artists, and I get to pick the ones along with some other people who I feel just like go the hardest in whatever they do, and we get to, and like, don't get me wrong, the goal is always to grow, but I love to support like the underdogs. I like to support the brand new artists. I like to create visibility for the ones that who can't do it themselves. They need a platform. So I love the cipher. It's fresh. It brings new talent, and the numbers on it goes crazy. So it's definitely something that should be taken advantage of.
So so let's do this in case people like the cipher. Well, is the cipher all that? Well, let me take you back. We're gonna take Destiny
Yes,
back. We're gonna take you back to 2018. 2018, and this was the 2018 cipher from the Southern Tea Awards. So we got y'all kick back, relax, and enjoy this. Because we're
yeah.
gonna talk about, is there gonna be a cipher for this year's awards? Let's go.
Jonah J. Deuce Janvier, Lake Charles, Louisiana. Deuce is Wild Entertainment. Southern Tea Awards. The Cypher.
I think I know everybody verse by heart.
I spit a verse or two and they need to catch up. Must have heard I'm stacking my letters sharper than the edge up. She taking these like Kaepernick, polished wood, so she pledge up. I fucked her mind, she trying to read my thoughts, but if I let her, Men in Black with the pen, delete F5 like Brock Lesnar. She 23 and stalking me, that's my little Dr. Pepper. Can't control me like Hawk, you can never weather this weather. These niggas can never, ever, ever get on my level. New style and charged up, bitch, I feel like a Tesla. She wanna smoke and kick back, I say her name is Beretta. Nigga, step your bars up. I ain't talking about jail, my signal strength bars up. I ain't talking about sales, put your money up on these bars. Not talking about bail, been a fact, I seen a rat, now watch him go tattletale. You will always be number two, bitch, I'm Sonic U Tails. Your music garbage is poo, that's why your shit never sells. Fuck a lane, I'm in my boat, now watch me go set sail. Wordplay super, no DBZ, cause you know I cause hell. Money green like Piccolo and regenerates like Cell. Feeling like Steve on Blue's Clues, I'm comfortable getting this mail. Now what the fuck they talking about? Niggas know I'm the sickest. They depend on me on the track cause they know I be shitting. They won't admit it, but I'm cool with that. Now mentioning the cypher, boy, y'all a fool for that. It's J Deuce.
Love on that dirty Sprite, but I'm just riding to that future. Cop a bag of smoke from my bro and I losers. Y'all niggas some rookies, I can show you how to do this. Fly ass nigga making fly ass music. Life like a movie, watch a nigga act out. Dope flow overdose, watch a nigga pass out. Pull a cam out, watch the youngin' bout to flash out. Only got a spot in this because somebody backed out. I'ma show my ass now, but I ain't got a sag. I could pull that cash out, but I ain't gotta brag. How you gon' secure the bag? You ain't even got a bag. I'm a human jukebox, southern nigga with the bands, and I don't chase nothing a nigga could take from it. So I don't chase money, I don't chase woman, and I don't chase nothing that I know stay coming. So I don't chase money, I don't chase woman. One.
I love it.
Yeah.
Oh
Wait a minute.
Scope Money,
Next up.
G the Mob, you already know what it is.
Money.
OBK gang.
So Money is the dopest.
Yeah,
Like,
fuck it. It's homicide, the bus that walk till they face me, I'm lucky. And beef ain't squashed unless it's cooked or it's baked in the oven. I'm a florist, what you want, dust, rocks, or the rubble? I'm stone cold, drink a beer while I slap you and punch you. Ain't rotten budget less I'm you holding keys to the butter. Just like a nigga you can't believe cause you know that he stutter. The same thing go for hoes cause you know you can't trust them. I know some niggas who hustle to get shoes and get jewels and get pop and get chews and get blues. I'm one of the coldest niggas who done did it from start to finish. I'm proud to finish. That grade A, merging over the states I presented to you. Influential force, financial, the cause of speaking these up. And slipping these bars, I'm breaking the mic and I'm making it hard. Cutting the bridge and I'm turning it soft. Expert at making the audio call. Kitchen, energy, chemistry. The physical science is killing me. The organizations that's making this music and dropping these beats can't get with me. Like lyrically, I'm creative. True be told, I'm letting the labels and publishers know that I'm only walking but running it slow. You better catch up quick shit. Listen to this, 100% Colombian. I spit you a fire, I make you go parallel, leaving you paralyzed. Spitting codeine, making you lean. Bobbing your head, you sipping to me. Hey, yeah. Hey, yo,
oh,
what is this?
Appaloosa's in the building.
Watch out, here comes the op.
What's that? I'm with it.
What's that?
Oh, Lord, yeah. Don't I get you excited inside? So enthusiastic and live the way that I rhyme. Smooth with it, I hold it down with the weight of these lines. Break it down, you'll see I'm real clever. Then top it off with some liquor to make the liver better. The best at it, I can hit AT smacking. Boy, I've been backhanding these tracks like a black granny. If ever niggas feel like coming for me, take the man out and the rest take care of itself like the black family. Superman and my little man, the best feeling, Blue and J shit. Tyreek and Nate, take care of your children. My record clean and I love seeing my boy happy. The reason this cold world don't want me to start a jacket. If I don't infiltrate and manipulate the minds with this, then bullshit is what you're getting every time. I want rappers to get in their feelings and come harder, but be cool about it cause I don't lose. Move but choose wisely, nigga. Oh Lord, yeah.
Cypher time, baby. Let's give you a little something. SDA Southern Tea Awards. Had to give it to you. Had to give it to you. Had to give it to you. While everybody else is sleeping, I had to take you back to the 21-8. To the 21-8. Yes, I did. To the 21-8. That was the cypher, y'all. So look, when you see local talent like that, and that's one thing I really respected about you, Destiny. I have been at every Southern Tea Award. And in my days of being in radio and in media, I've always been one of those individuals that you and Robin, have reached out to. You know, Robin.
Mhm.
Robin knows me because 30 years strong. I've been at the Essence Music Festival, and you know, it just brought me joy and pride to see someone, a young lady like yourself, say, I'm going to give the locals something that they can't get at an Essence, something that they can't get at a BET award show. Why?
Mhm.
Because they're local and folk won't bring them into that sphere until they become major. But you were
Correct.
giving major props and respect to locals, saying, I'm going to treat you like you a major and give you a platform to put you on. And you have put a lot of folks on. That was the cipher. Man, I was loving. I'm gonna pull up another cipher. We're gonna play another cipher too. Because them
Yes.
ciphers are just dope. So let's talk about some of the categories that you're putting
Okay.
out there this year for the 2025 Southern Tea Awards. Because people, you get to nominate who you want to be on the ballot. If they qualify, they'll make it on the ballot, and then it's up to you to vote for them to see will they win the award. So let's talk
Correct.
about some. Tell me some of the categories that you like. Talk to me. Talk to me now. Talk to me.
Okay, so I like Entrepreneur of the Year, of course, because I'm a serial entrepreneur, right? I love Best New Artist because those are the people who have never been nominated, never been on the ballot before. These are like the guys who will qualify that are like in the cipher. You know, like they have music out, their platform may not be as big. Just like the new people who've never been on there before. I love best female rap artist. I feel like there's more female rap artists. I just don't know where they are. You know, like I
Wow.
see them, but I don't see them on the nominations, you know. So but shout out to the female artists because I'm always about the evolution of the woman. So I love that. So shout out to the females who have won the past. Mo Black was on a roll from 17, 18, 19. And then we went on a break, and I don't think she had released any music. But shout out to Black Diamond, Lady Kim, Cristal, all Phoenix, all the female artists that are just like doing it. I love that. We have some new categories. We have best in fashion. I'm excited about that one. I'm actually bringing on my girl Morgan Pete for that. She does Acadiana Fashion Week, so I'm super excited about that. She's been a supporter from like day one. We have about 9 new categories. We actually have a category sponsored by New Day personal care services called the Champion of Care. So shout out to Natasha Lede for that because she's very passionate about the career and she actually sponsored the awards, and she told me straight up like, I don't care who win that, who they work for, where they come from, or nothing. I just want somebody in that industry to be recognized for their hard work. Of course, I like R&B, the R&B
Okay.
categories, male and female. All the music categories, I love all the music categories. I don't know what's gonna go on with that food service category because the food out here is just like amazing.
Right.
So
I'm ringing the
I,
bell for that.
I
So
don't
so
know what's
so
gonna
Destiny,
happen with
hold
it.
tight. Hold tight. I
Okay,
need you to hold tight. Here's what I'm gonna do.
okay,
Family, I need y'all to interact with us. So here's what I'm going to do. I normally wouldn't do this because Destiny and I just committed to being on here for 1 hour, but we are here for the people because we love the
absolutely.
people. So here's what I'm going to do. First thing I'm going to do is if you're big enough and bad enough and you want to get on the screen with us, let me put the link where you can do so. So I'm
Oh
putting it first.
goodness. Okay.
I'm gonna first put it on YouTube. It's on there. And let me go and put it on Instagram because we are broadcasting live on Instagram right now. So if
Okay.
you would like to join in and get on the screen with us, you can. And I'm also going to put it on Facebook. But before I do all that, because Destiny don't want black screen on me. But
I'm sorry. I'm still here.
before I do all that, let me say the following. If you want to call in, you can call in on the phone, 225-250-8770. And maybe there's a category you would like that maybe Destiny ain't thought about because, you know, she's always evolving, always listening, always having her ear to the street. So, you know, we're going to try to go over all the categories. We're going to come back and show you another cipher from a past Southern Tea Award.
Yes.
But you can, I just love the ciphers.
Me
That's just my thing.
too.
But
I love it. Gotta
But
bring
let me
that
get
back.
the link and put it here on Facebook too. And then I'm going to set up the phone line. So just hold tight, family. Hold tight.
Okay.
We about to make it happen. I'm telling you. So if you want to be a part of this conversation, you are welcome to join in. Let me go on Facebook right quick. Make sure I got everything the way it needs to be. I don't want to be, just busting out like that, busting out. But Destiny, I just want to applaud you, sis, because sis, you've been grinding. That's the only word for it. So let me put some things on here. Y'all give me some hearts, give me some thumbs up. This is a sister, Destiny. I hate to put ages out there, but people need to hear this. I just put the link also on Facebook, but I got to do this. I got to do this. So I don't want nobody tripping, but I got to do this. Let me power down and get ready to power back on and bring the phone lines back in. Destiny, tell everybody how old you are, please, for me.
I'm 37.
Sister, 37, handling her business, grinding, and this is really one of the hottest award shows in the South, especially in Louisiana. She has been asked to take it to other states, to other venues, other places. She keeps it lively, she keeps it local, and she keeps it flowing and going. So Destiny, let me go ahead and do that. So listen, family, I don't put the link. So if you have a cell phone, you can come in on your cell phone, on your computer. If you want to come into the green room, I'll let you sit in the green room. You can jump on the screen with us. If you would like to call in, give me a few minutes. I'm going to tell you when you can call in, but you see the number scrolling at the bottom of the screen, and you can call in and you can either give Destiny her props, or you can say, child, I was at one of the Southern Tea Awards and it went down and this, or you can in the chat. In the chat, we got a lot of folks in the chat. Big up. I see, wait a minute, right now I see people lighting up all over the United States of America. So listen, if you want to put something in the chat, say, girl, please, why don't you show love to this group of these people? Put it in the chat, because and tell a friend to tell a friend, share this with a friend. It is community conversations. Of course, it's yours truly, Joe Dupree. Now back in the cut in my younger days. I'm 57, but I've been with Destiny to I have attended and showed love to every one of the Southern Tea Awards.
Absolutely.
For this sister. As some of you most know, and let me try to take it back as far as I can here in Louisiana. I used to do gospel radio here in Louisiana. I was the program director for ESPN Radio. A lot of you know I do work with Southern and Grambling with the Bayou Classic. Of course, in this area, in Lafayette and surrounding areas, you knew me from my reign at 105.9 when I was the program director, and I used to do the Joe Dupree morning show. But, God had other plans and other things. And let me tell you something. Don't let nobody tell you can't follow your dreams. Follow your dreams, even when the haters do everything they can, because many a times folks don't like you because actually they know you better than them. And they're going to do everything they can to try to kill your dream. They dream killers. They're going to do everything they possibly can to make it seem like you ain't about nothing. They about everything. But let me tell you something. When I went and got 100 BLK to Black Station, I realized something. Guess what? I might not be a 104 or a 109 or 105.9. But one thing I am is still the reigning king of the Essence Music Festival, that I can pick up the phone and call the CEO whenever I want to and say, baby girl, let me put my microphone in who I need to put it in front of at Essence. So, just let people know that I know from certain folks who call themselves the folks who's supposed to be with the word all ain't your no. Because if you trust the Most High, baby, let me tell you something. You can get whatever you need to get, and you can keep thriving and striving, even though the folk around you might be wanting you to fall down. Like I told somebody on Facebook a few days ago, you praying for me to fall down, I'm praying for you to get up. We are not the same. Absolutely. Let me say that again. You are praying for me to fall down. I am praying for you to get up. We are not the same. And that's why most of the times I let the garbage man deal with the trash. That's it. I had to say it. So look, we're going to open up the phone lines, family. If y'all want to get into the conversation, we're going to play another cipher for you here in a minute. But it is Destiny in the house from the Southern Tea Awards. She is the founder of the Southern Tea Awards, and we spilling tea all night long. I'm gonna be on here until Destiny tell me it's time to leave. When Destiny says sick and tired of being sick and tired and it's time to get on, that's when we gonna get on. But we done opened up the phone lines. Phone lines are open. And to be exact, you know how I do it. You know me on hashtag truth be told. If you don't call me, Destiny might slide me a number in on the private DM and I might call you. Keep on playing with us on a night like tonight. You'll find out something. Hold up. Destiny, I done talked and you done talk. Let's do this. Let's do it. Because like folks be saying, well, what is the Southern Tea? What is this cipher? Well, we're going to give you some more of it. We're going to take you back to 2019. Let's do that. 2019. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Southern Tea Awards 2019 cipher. Y'all ain't ready. Y'all think
Shout
you
out
ready.
to Picture Perfect Film. Because
Come on
Trillian
now,
has
that
been
part.
with me from day one.
Come on now. Oh.
Mic check 1, 2. What's
Shout
up,
out to Nessa,
lady? What?
Roger,
Lady Kim.
How you see now?
Yeah. We want to welcome y'all to the Southern Tea Award Show 2019. Y'all already know what time it is. Time for the cipher. We got Jarius King coming.
Let go.
Jarius King, nigga. I've been ballin' like Spawn, they hoop like a pelican out of New Orleans. See, they been hitting, I keep me on cautious. Right on my left, but that's just being cautious. Gripping the grain, youngin' been doing this thing. Bitches love Jarius King. How about the slap out? We jump out the coupe and be me and Lee Christian and look out that game. He got some nerve. How about the slap and I swerve? Them bitches, they getting curved. Jump out this hole and I'm fly as a bird. I spit on the beat till I run out of words and it never fail. These rappers really take L's, painful. Still, I'm a window. See, they wet when I hop on the track. It's a fax in your table and put it like Nintendo's. I'm a youngin' with some juice. I just paint the Chevy blue. Ain't nothing new. I seen your boo like shit. What's up with me and you? She said, Bishop, you the truth. I use a fool up in the booth. I'm just ballin' like I hoop for Duke and shoot like LSU. Hey.
We got that straight smoke fire.
Lady Kim.
17 2019. We got Lady Sire stepping up to the stage.
Let go.
Look, I be a lady, not Weezy, a baby, but I get cash money and I spend it crazy. Hard time struggling and fake people make me. Never end up off a channel, never try to fade me. Haters on the block and they steady trying to shade me. Like my Southern Tea, cause Louisiana made me. Boss chick, been rich, bloodline royalty. Anything after that, consider that a casualty. On sale like retail, you gotta get help. No secrets, will tell my side piece got side rails. All meat like pigtails, these young chicks just don't care. Fed up like they showing these fake friends like tampons. Soaked up and joked up, my sins look like Groupons. I say my sins look like Groupons. I say my sins look like Groupons. I'm soaked up and joked up, my sins look like Groupons. You know what I'm saying? That's how we come in Southern Tea 2019 Cypher Challenge.
Yes.
We got the winner coming up.
Jada Wizard.
Watch out.
The theme
Let go.
song, the anthem, king of the anthem.
Jada Wizard in the building. I am not a regular civilian. I'm breaking the rules like a children, killing haters by the million. Keeping the billion, coming up out of the gutter with tiger eyes full of hunger. And the struggle of my hunter, be slinging shots. I'm the gunner, too many bodies to discover. I am nothing like the others. Nothing me, there will probably be another. To anybody wanna challenge me, tell them to get in line and take a number. Got dance moves like I'm Usher. My feet, I got the devil under. I chop on the beat like a butcher, cause rapping to me is like cutting through butter. Told y'all once I'm a Nikon. Put it through the almanac, man, I got a fight on. Got a snake bite on a strike like a python. I got you out like a light with the lights on. Hell call 911 for your lights on. When I'm out by the night like a light on. Tell me what a monster on is to a titan. I'm bitch, I fly like nylon.
Yo, check this out, man. It's before School Money, man. I am the special guest co-host for the
So this is School Money. I still say
Award.
School Money.
I'm about to bring up one of the Cypher 2019. $$. He about to come up and do his thing.
In the party with an ounce of that killer, in the party with a pint of that Barney. Switching, I thought he was my nigga. Cut his water, I ain't give him a warning. Southern Tea, I think I got a performance. On my, she doing oral performance. Nigga tripping, man, you think that I'm worried? Big shots, feel like I'm Robert Ory. Black toy, nigga, this ain't no story. Double back, I'm finna roll up a wooded. I'm a shooter, it feel like I'm a Curry. I'm still gonna take my talents to Brooklyn. I was dancing when I walk in, they looking. Heard my music and now she tryna book me. Tea got me feeling like Pusha. Flex me, ain't no playing me pussy. I walk in this bitch and all I see is staring eyes. I don't feel these niggas starting to think I'm paralyzed. I'ma kill these rappers, Freddy Krueger in disguise. Call me $, reppin' FSL on my mind.
That's how it's going down. Southern Tea Awards
Why not, y'all?
2019. It's your girl Lady Kim. We got Big Kim's about to come and wrap it up.
Here you go. White folk back on.
They pray on my dead, they wish I was dead. I'm the yoga that grabbing no rest. I'm the yoga that stand in your chest. Can't get your bread. Bitch, be prepared. We gotta kill these rappers no way I'm not scared. Best of your prayers, no one is fed. You cannot compare. Best be aware. I'm the yoga that take it there. Take a seat, so grab a chair. Yo, whack boys, be child, play this game unfair. I run this beat, I got time to spare. These little rappers need daycare. You can't spit fire, just hot air. Get in your head like nightmares. You best be prepared. A lot of these youngins been wanting me dead. They rather like see me like drowning in red. The air for my head, but I never cared. I'm getting my bread, my feelings fed. I'm living on edge. I said what I said. Flows are just whack. Hit to attack. I'm going on check. Gotta hit that with a comeback like, hey, look. Now bounce back when I spit facts with a cash ad. Let me get that with a hit chat. Never stay sharp and you lose that when you tool that. Better cool that like, Came back in a boom backs like who that shooter with a do-rag. Hit that click clack with a crew rap. Run up, yelling stand up. Put your hands up and stand tough. Yeah, new deal was I said I got the shooter with a handgun lifeline like it's all done. Hit a loud bang like a big drum. Make it go down with a light calm. Think it's all done. Wake up. That's the story I made up. Don't bad dreams keep you laid up like straight up. Look, check. I told my city that I'm coming up. Told them bands that I'm running up. I love the grind and I can't get enough. You don't try to test me, I call your bluff. Yeah, I know my stuff. Pretty ladies, yeah, they show me love. White rapper, that's G-status. Yeah, I'm moving up. I'm a big dog, you a little pup.
Woo! Bow wow.
Coming up to the stage, we got the dog Quest in the motherfucking building.
You know when I get up in the zone, then I make a rhythm out of tone. Everybody say they wanna rap, let's get up in a song, I spit metaphors with a flow that's as hard as the shell of a stegosaurus. Bringing heat like a forest fire, ready to blaze in the minute. My niggas gotta be winning me, wanna be enemies, wanna contend, but never compete, cause I'm a dog with it. Money time in the sick, I'm up in the mall with it. Any more ammunition, I kill them all with it. In the rap game, I go to war with it. Cause if it ain't making no money, then for me to do it, ain't making no sense. Nowadays, no time for that. I did this out of love for rap. And all of my people I see in the city that's representing for that Lafayette. Add me onto the list with a little bit of venom when I get them when I put them with adrenaline. Cause I've been in the same breeze. Yeah. Then it means never dreamed that it'd be easy. Yeah. For the cream, but I keep seeing it. The Resident Evil and these people. Real. I'm looking at reality. A lot of things that they claim is real. It's more looking like a fantasy, but I ain't playing to be. Anything got to do with my mother made me as a grown ass man. As I look at my life and this and it shows that I really got a lot going on. Though I gotta admit this shit I have a nigga feeling so gone, but I don't wanna get too deep. Cause a lot of y'all might not be able to sleep. Wake up.
That's going down. Y'all give it up.
Yes.
The 2019
Wake up.
Cypher.
That's
You
it,
know what?
family. That's how
I
it goes.
love the cipher, but Quest, I love what I love about Quest is like his flow is different, but he don't try to like switch up. He just stick to himself. Like you remind me of like Bone Thugs and Harmony. Like I
Come on
love
now.
it. Yeah,
Come on
I
now.
love it.
So let me do some things here. Hold on. First of all, like I said, we've been talking about category. When does the nomination start? That's what I need to know.
December
When can
14th.
people start? Okay. So, and you have your own Facebook page that people need to follow. So talk to me about the awards has its own Facebook page. So I'm gonna put this out there so y'all can catch this. So y'all can catch this. Because
There
we're
you
gonna
go.
put it up there. Might well. We ain't got nothing else to do. Might well put this up there. So y'all check it out now. There it is. There it is. That's the
Yes.
countdown. They got the count. They got the countdown there. It's 4 days and so many hours and so many minutes. Get ready for the nomination. So we're gonna put some
Yes.
categories up here. We're gonna put just a few categories. So but get ready and go to Southern T Awards on social media on Facebook. This is actually their
Yes.
Facebook page. So other platforms that y'all are on. Talk to me, Destiny. Talk to me now.
So
Talk to me.
okay, so for those people who don't know, so Southern Tea Awards does stem from the publication Southern Tea Magazine. So Southern Tea Magazine is where it's at on Facebook. So on Instagram, Southern Tea Awards and Southern Tea Magazine are both active pages. We recently just joined TikTok, and we're on TikTok as Southern Tea Awards Show. So we plan for everything to be, but it don't always work like that. So, but we are on social media. I am active on social media as well. You can follow me as well, but I'm gonna keep it real with you. Um, you need to turn on your notifications for the business pages because that's where everything is at. Every now and then I might miss a share, miss something, or it might come out the details before I put it out myself. So turn your notifications on for Southern Tea Magazine, Southern Tea Awards, on Instagram, on Facebook as well. Facebook, for some reason, Facebook is where it goes down at. As far
It
as
go down. It go
yes.
down.
So I want to stress this. There is a process for nominations. You cannot email us and say, "Hey, I nominate such and such." That won't count as a nomination. Inboxing me saying, "Hey, I nominate such and such." That won't get you a nomination.
You're not the nomination plug. You're not the nomination plug, man.
I, I'm not
You
the
ain't the
nomination
plug. You ain't the
believe it
plug.
or not. I'm not. So, so telling me that you want to be nominated, but not telling your supporters is crazy. I said that the other day. Often I get, every year I it's like it come with it. I get the, oh, why didn't you do this? Why didn't you do that? And I do have, my favorites and stuff like that, but I'm a supporter of everybody. So therefore, everybody that come across there is a winner to me. So I would just be giving out awards to every single person in the category if it were up to me, all. But ultimately, I feel like, everybody at the end of the night, everybody wants to go home with the hardware, right?
Right.
That's normal. But the nomination is in itself is a win because there's so much acknowledgement. I have so many people tell me, like, ever since I performed there, my booking fee went up. Ever since I performed there, I've been getting booked more. People, it creates notoriety for a lot of people, and that's just something that I don't feel like you can get anywhere else. I hear a lot of people say, and I laugh because I do think it's funny. That, oh, it's not the Grammys, it's not the BET Awards. And when people ask me how I respond to that, I say, well, it's well on its way, because
You are a
it's
local
been
young lady
proven.
who has done awesome things. And listen, Linda, listen. There will always be somebody got something to say. No matter how well you do this, and when the day comes that you do break the glass ceiling and this becomes bigger than just a local award show, somebody gonna have something crazy to say then. Speaking of which, let me just go ahead and put this out there. Let me just go ahead. This is one of the categories. Hottest radio hits. Here's what I want to do. Listen, if you're right now in the area and you know a hot radio hit, put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Tell me what you think the hot radio hit needs to be. That's one of, and who qualifies? Tell me, say, look, okay, hot radio hit, say this is a song, this is the person. I don't care what genre it is. It can be Zydeco, it can be hip hop,
Correct.
it can be
Correct.
local gutter music. I could care less. If you think it's hot and popping, put it in the chat. That's
Yes,
one of them.
yes.
That's one of them.
That's
That's one of
I
them.
love that. And like, let's say this, because there is some criteria that has to be met. So you have to have music out
Come on.
2024 or prior. You
Come
have
on.
to be on the radio. That radio station does not necessarily have to be 95.5. It could be a streaming site, it
Come
could be,
on. It
but
can be digital.
it has to be being played. So
Come
if
on.
the song, you can nominate somebody, they can have 200 nominations, but if I don't hear them on the Trill Mix at 5 with Dolby, then that's irrelevant. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just using that as an example. So, I just tell people, like, let's try to make the nominations, make sense. And something else I want to urge is, I want to tell people, like, if you want to be nominated, like I said, telling me will not get you nominated. Take advantage of the promo that's out. Put it by your name, put your business, and let your followers know that you want to be nominated. I tell people all the time, the biggest disservice you can do for yourself is think that you're so entitled that they're just going to put you in that spot. A lot of people have tens of thousands of followers, and those people go there, they might go there to laugh. They might go there to sing. They might go there to music. So unbeknownst to you, they're not even aware of what the Southern Tea is, because that's not their industry. They're going there for this. So if you don't tell them what to do, that's the reason why you're an influencer. So if you're not influencing the people who follow you, supporters, to go nominate you, then you won't make that mark. And I mean, that's on you. That's not on us,
So Destiny, why you talking like that? This is
Mhm.
one of the categories, hottest radio hit. And like you said, you're giving another category. We're just going to throw some of them out there. This is not all the categories. This is just some of them. Promoter of the Year. That's something else.
Oh, that's
Club
crazy.
event promoters, organizers. Yes, yes. You have a category. We also have Heart and Hustle Award. Heart and
Yes.
Hustle Awards. People who, who are passionate with their work, community
Mhm.
impact, mentors, folks that are, nonprofit leaders, sports figures, people who have, you can say, man, every time I see them, every day they hustling, and they not only
Yeah.
hustling for themselves, but they hustling for the greater good of our community. That's another award. They got this is the now look, I don't toot my horn on too much.
Go ahead.
I really
Go ahead,
don't.
Joe. Go
But
ahead.
I'm gonna toot my horn on this one. I'm the one who said, listen, sis, you need to get an award. And who is the most influential person in your life? And when she told me, most folks, your mama. Your mama. Yes, the most influential person in your life, is it going to be your mama or your father, your grandmother or your grandfather? One of those elders are going to be the person. So we came up and I told her, she said, Joe, I'm going to do the Mary Livings Award. And I mean, this is for women who possess leadership. And they have been there in impactful roles, advocacy, professional achievement, mentors, people who have overcame whatever the obstacle was to make sure folk was in point. And this is for the ladies. So it's the
one is very special
Mary
to me.
Livings
That's my
Award. I'm
grandma.
gonna talk about that.
I
Talk
love my
about this
grandma.
award. Talk about this award. Come on.
So anybody who knows me, knows me. Because there's a difference from knowing somebody, on social media, knowing someone's social media and knowing them. So anybody who knows me knows that I'm a grandma's girl. My grandma is my girl. Like, that's my girl. If she could see this, she would probably be like, why you ain't been to my house in like a week or something? I've been working. I'm sorry, Mama. But we talk every day. But my grandma is my girl. My grandmother helped raise me, and my grandmother believed that I can do anything in the world, no matter how outlandish it is. She might give me some advice. She might say something. But ultimately, I don't have to get a big paintbrush and paint the whole picture. She gonna support whatever I do. Um, Last year was the first time she ever came to one of my shows. I was so happy because my grandmother is a homebody. So she came last year and she came this year, and I never forget. The day after the award show last year, I said, "Did you enjoy the show?" And she said. And she said, yeah, I had a good time. She said, boy, they had a lot of people on. So I said, yeah. She said, oh, but you a big deal. I said, oh, yeah, you ain't know. She said, I know now.
Hello.
Yes. So I love that. That one is named after my grandmother. My grandmother is like the most inspirational woman. I was spoiled. Okay. My grandmother taught me everything except I didn't accept like how to clean up, so I had to learn that on my own. So like now I got like a housekeeper and stuff like that. Because my grandmother, I had one rule was to get good grades, and I didn't have to do nothing else. She gave me everything
Come
I
on now.
wanted. Yeah, she gave me everything I wanted. She would fix my bed. She would fix like everything. But she also taught me hustle because she always had two jobs. Nothing never went without. And she was just helpful. I remember her being off of work and going back to work on her days off to help with the elders, volunteering and stuff like that. And she just, if you know her, like everybody love Mama Mary. So
That's what I'm talking about. That's what
shout
I'm
out to
talking
Mama
about.
Mary.
So,
That's my girl.
so those were just some of the categories. Once again, tell them if you do have, what's your website? Let's talk about your website.
So the website is southerntsawards.com. Before you run to southerntsawards.com, know that it is not up yet. And it's not up yet because every time it's up, before I always take it down right before nominations, because every time it's up before nominations, it goes bananas and it crashes the site. So every year I'm buying more and more and more and more and more like bandwidth, and it just like the traffic on it is like bananas. So for everybody who's looking for how to nominate, it will not be available until Saturday at 10 a.m. is when you can start nominating.
Okay.
I thought we was frozen. So-
No, we good. We good. I'm just working on some stuff for you because
10
I
a.m.
you know, we got 9 minutes to 10 o'clock. I don't know how
Okay.
long you want to stay. We said we were going to stay an hour, but like I told you, I'm really in the mode to stay as long as you want to, Destiny. And I want to get the information out there. So listen,
Absolutely.
here's what I also want to have happen. When we
Okay.
do get off, I want you to put everything in the chat. And folks, you know, when do you plan on putting tickets? Well, I know you working on some stuff. So y'all just keep it locked in. Just keep it locked in. We're not even gonna put that out there. We're not even
Yes,
gonna
I got
put
a
that out there.
whole
We're not
waiting
even gonna put
list.
that out there right now. We ain't
Yeah, I
gonna
got a
even put
whole
that
waiting
out
list
there.
of people for tables is crazy. I want to say this too. So the awards is gonna be in April. It
Okay.
just depends on the venue that we book on which date is gonna be. So it's gonna be crazy. And I want to say this: if you've been to an award show before, if you've been to every award show from the first one to 24, then you've seen the growth. I want to say that I appreciate the support, the continued support. It means like everything to me. I I want to, my best friend, she said that I don't hear with my ears, I hear with my eyes. And that's a true statement because I feel like I see and I hear everything. But I've learned not to acknowledge everything. But I am a sponge, so I soak everything up, all criticism, good, bad, whatever. And I do believe that all publicity is good publicity. So I always watch, I listen, I learn, and I take all the feedback and I just work on it. I work on myself. And I did a radio interview, I think 2 days ago, and they asked me a question, and it caught me off guard. And it caught me off guard, so I didn't know how to answer. But they said, like, what is the best thing? What motivates you? What is the best thing that somebody can do for you? And I said, in life, or it's like all together. And I realized like what fuels me, like the best thing that someone can do for me, especially whether awards is concerned, is go against me.
I
Like
tell you, it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work.
I,
It ain't
like,
gonna work.
but
It ain't
that
gonna
is
work.
like I'm not gonna like if some like it fuels like a different kind of energy in me to know that somebody is like going against me, because I'm like, I know everything is not for everybody, but I'm like, I feel like I'm really nice and I'm approachable and I'm open, and I respect people and stuff like that. So when people go against me, especially like publicly, like it just, like the livings clan, and even like my dad's side, like the urban, like I come from a family of hustlers on both sides. So it was no
Uh-oh.
way
Uh-oh.
I was gonna miss it, So whenever I see that, like I used to get mad, but over the years the industry has taught me to have like really thick skin. So now I just
Come
don't
on,
say
right,
nothing
right.
anymore.
But
I
listen,
just I just soak it
I
up.
hate her. Listen, I hate her. And sometimes a hater might be a family member, a close friend, a person who is, jealousy and envy runs at an all-time high these days. People want you to
Right.
do good. They just don't want you to do better than them. And that's sad to me.
Absolutely.
At the end of the day, guess what? I don't need to sit at the head table. I'm going to support even if and Destiny know it. I did it last year. Baby, I'll support if I'm sitting all the way in the back. I don't need a VIP table. I don't need
Right.
this. I don't need that. I'm at the point that we got to start showing each other love. Listen, these next
Correct.
4 years, and if you are one of the 85 million folks that said, hi, Kiki, or whatever, however you felt, but I promise you, our up and coming president and the administration he about to put in place, if y'all don't start loving one another, supporting one another, and having each other's back, y'all ain't gonna have ish. Y'all ain't gonna have ish. I'm telling you right now, you ain't gonna have ish. So we got to
Absolutely.
stop hating on one another and understand there's nothing different between you and I. We both melanated folks. And
And
guess what?
absolutely.
Some of us are more book educated. Some of us are more street educated. Some of us are more this, more that. But at the end of the day, we all Black folks. And if anything we should have learned from OJ is when the chips are down, no matter how much you done crossed over to the other side, you NFL for real. They're always going to call you a ninja for life. You're gonna be a
Facts.
ninja for life when you ain't around. You can get elected to whatever office. You
Correct.
can get can get hired to whatever job. You can listen. At the end of the day, them folks that don't look like us, we NFL to them. We ninjas for life. And to those of us who always want to be the head ninja in charge, we always ain't going to be nothing unless we went through, talked to, got their permission, or when it did it the way they said do it, because they got to have the credit. Baby, let me tell you something. Destiny, do your thing. F everybody else. Do your thing. That's all I got to say.
Well, damn, Joe.
I'm just
No,
saying.
but
Let me drink
you
some water
know,
on that.
honestly, I like I say, like this industry has taught me to have very, very thick skin. Like this is, this is not for anybody. It's a lot, but I take the good with the bad. I take everything with a grain of salt. I've grown so much from criticism. Like it really, it honestly doesn't bother me. At the end of the day, I do this for my family. I do this for my kids, and I'm really like living my dream, and I feel like I'm so blessed because people are so hateful. I feel that I'm so blessed to be able to do something on this level with my friends. Like my team, I don't want to get emotional. I always get emotional when I talk about my friends. But I have been down that dark road. So I know who my friends are, and the fact that they show up time and time and time, and they show up when I couldn't pay them, and this, that, the third. So like I'm big on like reinvesting in things and investing in the people that I love and I appreciate, because you know success by yourself is it don't matter what nobody say, it's not a good time, so I I I strive to make sure that I'm influential, and in my success, I'm helping them do the same. So that's what I do it for. So the people, the naysayers, all I can say is I hope they'll come around. We welcome everybody. Like we really are like a family. And at the end of the day, this really is for us, because I think that the Southern Tea Award show has proved itself to be Black excellence at its finest. It's growing, and I'm so proud of my people. They come on time. Like it's crazy. Like they come on time, they all dressed up, and I appreciate everybody who take time and effort, in the presentation of how they come and the things that they do and what they stand for. And it's really a a big respect thing, because I tell anybody, come and get your own experience, because somebody can
Right.
tell you, but it's different when you come. Like I said, I'm thankful for my team. They're welcoming. Nobody is disrespectful. Nobody is mad. Everybody is willing to lend a helping hand, and it just really, really makes for just a really like pleasant event, uh and I always welcome feedback, because I'm not perfect, we're not perfect, and we always learning. And that's the misconception that people get, I think, with the Southern Tea Awards, is that it's closed off, and it's a circle and stuff like that. But another thing I want to stress is that there are way more people who support the Southern Tea Awards who don't. And I think that the Southern Tea Awards show has proven that um popularity, circles, in crowds, those people are actually the minority,
Well,
because
well, well, hold on, Destiny. Let's bookmark that.
Mhm.
Well, folks, we played 2 ciphers. I'm actually going to play another one on the way out. And it's going to be one that I played earlier. But most of these folks are, if you listen to the cipher, if you listen to the skills of the lyricists,
Mhm.
and these are brothers who wrote their own lyrics, came out with
Yes.
their own cipher for the Southern Tea. This ain't somebody who got somebody else to write for them. These are
Right.
highly talented, melanated brothers, sisters, and even with the one where I showed the non-melanated dude, we love him too. At the end of the day,
Absolutely.
these are
Absolutely.
talented human beings who came out, and let me tell you, I'll put them against any East Coast, West Coast, up north, down. I'll put them against anybody in this game going head to head. And I know these boys can flow and go. And these women too. There was a beautiful sister in there flowing and going. Listen, share this with a friend. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We're broadcasting live right now on we're on Instagram. We are on YouTube, and we're on Facebook. To be exact, I'm coming back up on the gram again. Because you want to gram, you know how the gram is. Gram only let you do it for about an hour. But we gonna come back to the gram again because we not done. We ain't finished. At the end of the day, we're here to tell you that this is something that we're putting out there to let you know that we got nothing but love for you. It's community conversations. I'm glad to have my sister in the building. I told her, look, I done had a long day. I done been in Southern. I'm still in SU gear. I done been on the basketball court. I done been in Southern. I've been doing my thing, but I still got love for Destiny because I am impressed with somebody who said, I ain't going to stop. I ain't going to quit. I'm going to keep going until I finally get it to where it needs to be, where we can all look at it and say, hey, this is something that we started. We got it out the dirt. And we did when folks didn't even think we could do. So, we started from the bottom. Now we here. And every year I see more folks showing up. I see more sponsorships. I see more great things happening. So right now we're broadcasting live on Facebook, on YouTube, and on Instagram. Check us out. I'll be exact. Let me show you where we're at in case you say, well, I can't catch you on Facebook. Here's where we're at the other places. So we're talking Southern Tea. We are telling you, get ready for the nominations. So what I'm going to do now before I play this last cipher, and I'll stay as long as you want me to, Destiny, but I'm going to let you tell folks about the nomination, about how to follow you on social media, about how they can support Southern Tea, the Southern Tea Awards, Southern Tea Magazine, and how they can support you. So put out all your stuff that you need to put out because we're broadcasting live everywhere. So I'm going to give you this time. The floor is yours, Destiny.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so first of all, I want to say for everybody who is tuning in, thank you for being here. Thank you for your support. We appreciate it. Southern Tea Awards, if you have not been, the only support, of course, we want the support from everybody, but the main thing, if you do not do anything else, I would like you to show up. It does not matter if you buy a general admission ticket, a VIP ticket. You definitely control your own experience. But like I said, we love everybody. We respect everyone, and we want you to come out, get dressed up, have a good time, because there is absolutely no other event like this in the state of Louisiana. This is the longest running award show. Like I said, we are 9 years strong minus COVID, and Southern Tea Magazine is actually 13 years. So we're gonna start publishing again as well. And this was created. I remember I had this idea, but I brought it to life sitting in bed, and I never forget. I didn't know what I was gonna name this thing, what I was gonna do, and I was on the phone with my sister Tanya. Shout out to my sisters. All my sisters are really supportive. But on the phone with my sister Tanya, and I was just telling her like, "Hey, I want to do this. We need a name," and it was just crazy. I didn't know what to name it, and we just didn't know what it would do. How things would blow up. But all I knew was that I could not give up on this, and I just rolled with it. So for those of you who don't know, the Southern Tea Awards is an award show. A lot of people like to say local, but it is not local. Over the last couple of years, we have picked up traction, not only in Louisiana, but we've picked up Texas, we picked up Georgia, we've even picked up California, which I'm very proud of. We picked up Georgia, we picked up Mississippi. So it's growing, but I want to encourage everyone who is here to take advantage of the award show being here in our city. My plan is always to keep it in the 337 because I am from here. However, that just depends on the growth of it. So it's like I said, if you've been there from day one, you've seen it. I'm super excited about the 2025 show. That we have in store. I want everybody to send prayers to Lorraine, Nikki, Denisha, Ashley, all of them. Because I am going to be driving them crazy. I did already blow the budget. So I just want to say, if you haven't seen it, go back and look at it. There's videos. You can look at it on social media and just see the caliber of things and how it's growing. So all I want to encourage people to do is come and get your own experience. Come experience it for yourself. If you like I said, the nomination is the win, right? Everybody wants hardware, but the nomination is the win. If you are a business owner, If you're a promoter, if you don't feel like you scratched the surface yet and you just want to get started, we do have sponsorships available. We have presenter opportunities, and we just aim to create visibility for everyone who wants their business to grow. And that's about that's about it. I'm kind of freestyling it right now.
Hey,
Because
hey,
I don't
hey.
like to be scripted. But listen, I want to encourage y'all to do something else. This has been heavy on my heart. And I want to thank everybody, Joe Dupree. I'm gonna be on with DJ Fab, Aaron T, everybody, the media outlets who have been my friends through this whole thing and helping us get stuff out about the award show. But I need y'all help with something. I feel like everything else in Acadiana gets highlighted, gets recognition. But I feel like I'm not gonna say that we are old, but I feel like this event has been running long enough. And I feel like it's been running long enough. I also feel like it's been very successful. There's been no incidents, and it has been nothing but prestigious. And I feel like it's time for us to take over every media avenue that's available at our fingertips. Um, all over the state, especially in Acadiana. So what I need from y'all is to put pressure on the media, KLFY, KDN, the Daily Advertiser, the everybody, because we deserve the same exposure.
The coverage.
So
The coverage.
I
Come on. Come on.
absolutely. And this goes back to us talking about us sticking together.
Mm,
And that's all I'm gonna say.
mm.
So
So,
yeah, so
so,
we deserve the
so
coverage as well.
that's it. So in other
Absolutely.
words, family, we have to, moving forward, control our destination and control our dollars. And here's what we've got to start doing. We've got to start spending our dollars with one another and making our
Absolutely.
dollars circulate in our community. And let
Absolutely.
us begin to celebrate each other and not tolerate each other. If there needs to
Absolutely.
be any toleration, it needs to be with non-melanated folks. Because at the end of the day, I get horrible customer service at Target, at Walmart, and at McDonald's on a weekly basis. But I ain't on social media talking about them like a dog. And we need to
Absolutely.
stop talking about each other like a dog and have a little grace
Absolutely.
and mercy. Because here's the thing: we cannot hold other folks who don't care about us at a lower standard than we hold ourselves. But
I agree.
that means they can say whatever they want to, and you keep your mouth closed. But we simply point out, girl, something, and then you on social media sounding like you one of them dragons on House of Dragons, trying to burn up everything. Man, let me quit. At the end of the day, my girl Destiny, thank you. It is 9 minutes past 10 Central Time. That means it is 10 minutes past 10 on the West Coast. It is 11 minutes past 10. It's 10 minutes past 11 on the East Coast.
Mhm.
And here's what we're going to do. I'm going to close the show out. Thank you, Destiny. Thank you for taking
Absolutely.
time out
Thank
to
you.
come in. I got nothing but love for you, but we're going to close it out with the cipher. I done told y'all. Y'all thought I was playing. I wasn't playing. Let me go ahead and add it to the stage right now. We're going to close it out with the cipher. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you've never been to the Southern Tea Awards, go follow her on all the social media. We're going to have it actually in the actual thread, so you can know where to follow her on social media. Support the Southern Tea Awards. Know the Southern Tea Awards 2025 is coming. It's coming. We ain't going to tell you where it's going to be. We ain't going to tell you when it's going to be. We just telling you it's coming. So get ready. Nominations will be coming out within the next few days. So you can nominate certain
Absolutely.
folks in certain categories. Check them out. This is how it goes down. Look, I just got to tell you, this is how it goes down. So, ladies and gentlemen, as me and Destiny get ready to close it out, we're going to close it out with a cipher from back in the day.
Thank
So,
you.
I played it earlier. I'm going to play it again because this one is hitting.
It is.
Ladies and gentlemen,
My favorite.
you got anything you want to say, Destiny, before I hit the play on this? Come on, talk to me.
If y'all missed anything, catch me on tomorrow. I'll be live with DJ Fab. And if you missed anything else, you have any other questions? Oh, I want to say this, and I ask this respectfully. Please forward the questions to Southern Tea Magazine. You'll get a faster answer there because I want to say like 600 and something message that I just absolutely can't get to. Is giving me anxiety. But on
Because you ain't the
12
plug. Because you ain't the plug.
I'm not the plug. So on 12/12, you guys can tune in on Southern Tea Magazine. I'll be going live again, and we'll be going over some specifics. We'll have a Q&A session, and same thing. You guys can get on live with me. You can express your concerns, your thoughts, criticism. I'm taking all of that. We want all the feedback, and that's
That
it.
part.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
That part. So she will be tomorrow on 105.9 in Morgan City with the
Yes.
DJ Fab,
Shout out
Fabuloso
to DJ
himself, my
Fab,
brother
Eric
from
T. I was
another
on
mother.
today.
So, you know, and she's going to be doing a media tour all over the area,
Yes.
letting folks know. And she'll be back with me because, you know, we want this thing to be a success. Every year it is bigger, it is badder, it is better. So this year will be just the same. So as we get up out of here, here's a little Southern Tea Awards. The Cypher. Y'all catch this. We out. Peace.
Jonah J. Deuce Janvier, Lake Charles, Louisiana. Deuce is Wild Entertainment. Southern Tea Awards. The Cypher. Let me get 'em. I spit a verse or two and they need to catch up. Musta heard I'm stacking my letters sharper than the edge up. She taking knees like Kaepernick, polished wood so she pledge up. I fucked her mind, she trying to read my thoughts, but if I let her, Men in Black with the pen, delete F5 like Brock Lesnar. She 23 and stalking me, that's my little Dr. Pepper. Can't control me like Harp, you can never weather this weather. These niggas can never, ever, ever get on my level. New style and charged up, bitch, I feel like a Tesla. She wanna smoke and kick back, I say her name is Beretta. Nigga, step your bars up. I ain't talking about jail, my signal strength bars up. I ain't talking about sales, put your money up on these bars. Not talking about bail, been a fact, I seen a rat, now watch him go tattletale. You will always be number 2, bitch, I'm Sonic U Tails. Your music garbage is poo, that's why your shit never sells. Fuck a lane, I'm in my boat, now watch me go set sail. Wordplay super, no DBZ, cause you know I cause hell. Money green like Piccolo and regenerates like Cell. Feeling like Steve on Blue's Clues, I'm comfortable getting this mail. Now what the fuck they talking about? Niggas know I'm the sickest. They depend on me on the track cause they know I be shitting. They won't admit it, but I'm cool with that. Not mentioning the Cypher, boy, y'all a fool for that. It's J Deuce.
Look, on that dirty Sprite, but I'm just riding to that future. Cop a bag of smoke from my bro and I'm a losers. Y'all niggas some rookies, I can show you how to do this. Fly ass nigga making fly ass music. Life like a movie, watch a nigga act out. Dope flow overdose, watch a nigga pass out. Pull a cam out, watch the youngin' about to flash out. Only got a spot in this because somebody backed out. I'ma show my ass now, but I ain't got a sag. I could pull that cash out, but I ain't got a brag. How you gon' secure a bag? You ain't even got a bag. I'm a human jukebox, southern nigga with the bands, and I don't chase nothing a nigga could take from it. So I don't chase money, I don't chase woman, and I don't chase nothing that I know stay coming. So I don't chase money, I don't chase woman. One.
Huh? Yeah. Scope Money, KLMG, the mob, you already know what it is. OBK gang. Yeah. Fuck it, it's homicidal, bust at rivals, they graze me, I'm lucky. And beef ain't squashed unless it's cooked or it's baked in the oven. I'm a florist, what you want, dust, rocks, or the rubble? I'm stone cold, drink a beer while I slap you and punch you. Ain't rotten budget less I'm you hauling keys to the butter. Just like a nigga you can't believe cause you know that he stutter. The same thing go for hoes cause you know you can't trust them. I know some niggas who hustle to get shoes and get jewels and get pop and get shoes and get blues. I'm one of the coldest niggas who done did it from start to finish. I'm proud of it. Just that grade A, merging over the states I presented to you. Influential force, financial the cause. I'm smoking these up, and stiffing these bars. I'm breaking the mic and I'm making it hard. Cutting the bridge and I'm turning it soft. Expert at making the audio call. Kitchen, energy, chemistry. The physical sciences killing me. The organizations that's making these music and dropping these beats can't get with me. Like lyrically, I'm creative. True be told, I'm letting the labels and publishers know that I'm only walking but running it slow. You better catch up quick shit. Listen to this, 100% Colombian. I spit you with fire, I make you go parallel, leaving you paralyzed. Spitting codeine, making you lean, bobbing your head, you sipping to me. Hey,
Yeah! Hey, yo, in this bitch, Nick. Yeah. Southern Tea. Was I'm with it. Oh, love, yeah. Don't I get you excited inside? So enthusiastic and live the way that I rhyme. Smooth with it, I hold it down with the weight of these lines. Break it down, you'll see I'm real clever. Then top it off with some liquor to make the liver better. The best at it, I can hit AT smacking. Boy, I've been backhanding these tracks like a black granny. If ever niggas feel like coming for me, take the man out and the rest take care of itself like the black family. Superman and my little man, the best feeling. Blue and J shit, Tyreek and Nate, take care of your children. My record clean and I love seeing my boy happy. The reason this cold world don't want me to start a jacket. If I don't infiltrate and manipulate the minds with this, then bullshit is what you getting every time. I want rappers to get in their feelings and come harder, but be cool about it cause I don't lose. Move but choose wisely, nigga. Oh Lord, yeah.